Living in Queensland means living with the risk of bushfires. Different climate and weather patterns each year can make conditions more or less favorable for bushfire activity. It is important to know your climate, know your season, and know your risk to help prevent out of control and unplanned bushfires.
We all look forward to the prospect of a wet summer. It can mean beautiful lawns and gardens. For cattle producers, it can mean more grass for their livestock, and for croppers, rain for the crops. However, it also means more plant and grass growth in our bushlands, which, when it dies off, can lead to a much higher fuel load than what we would normally have in a dry year.
El Niño and La Niña are climate phenomena that can influence our summer rainfall. Usually, an El Niño event means dry, hot summers, and a La Niña event means an increased likelihood of rain. In dry, hot conditions, like during an El Niño, we know that there is an increased chance of bushfires, especially if there are strong winds. However, during dry years, we also have less plant growth, which means less fuel to burn. Average or wetter than average conditions, which are usually associated with a La Niña year, generally means a reduced risk of bushfires in that year, but with rain comes plant growth. The year after a wet summer can be especially dangerous for bushfires.
With the increase of rain coming in this year, the grass will grow a lot higher. It eases the burden on the rural fire brigade a bit this year. But as of next year, after the growth is gone, died down, it'll make our jobs twice as hard next time. We will still do our utmost to protect our town, as we always do.
After a year or more of little bushfire activity, it is easy to forget the danger that comes with lots of vegetation growth, but the risk remains very real, especially if a wet year is followed by a dry year.
Have a plan. Think about a fire situation before the day. On the day of an event, your mind is not in the right space to be able to logically step through those sequence of preparations. So, big take-home message from today is have a plan, make sure you're prepared, have a walk around your property, find out where your weakest links are, and make those improvements prior to the day.